Some students at Southeast Missouri State University say getting to class today was a bit inconvenient, while SEMO says it's doing its best to clear the snow and ice. Morgan Johnson has more.
Snow and ice lingered across parts of Southeast Missouri State University this morning as students made their way to class.
Most of the sidewalks are not really scraped off, and you have to share the space with a lot of people. And I was having to walk in the middle of the road. I didn't really use the sidewalks. All the stairs were not cleared. I saw people just ignoring the stairs and trying to go behind the buildings, and it was just not great.
While some students had frustrations with ice and snow, others say today's pathways didn't present too much difficulty.
I can't think of anywhere that was especially difficult or dangerous to walk through. There were spots where, instead of the stairs being cleared, it was one of the more gradual parkways or pathways.
Despite the conditions, classes were not canceled, leaving students to navigate campus. The Assistant Vice President of Marketing and Communications, Tanya Wells, says cleaning crews are focusing on certain pathways before they can get to other areas.
We have our primary walkways, our secondary walkways, and tertiary walkways. And it's really about almost like traffic. So, your heaviest traveled areas are going to be your primary walkways. Just like any of the roadways, we prioritize, and then that's how they work through.
Wells also says student safety is the university's priority, and they will continue to work throughout the week to clear campus. At Southeast Missouri State University, I'm Morgan Johnson, Heartland News.